facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took me step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took me step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. Oh, see the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm steaming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fanning all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown.
And we are live. Let me just check up on the music. I think here's about fine. I don't know how loud I should actually put it. I think that's fine. I'm actually listening to Apollo's stream right now. He's still streaming, so like I'm like Abby's streaming on the side. Just talking about basically the finishing touches you're adding to your webtoon and stuff. That's pretty cool. We kind of double streaming ish, streaming at double time. You'll probably end it soon. It's halfway through already. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of. Well, I'm basically not a lot actually. I'm basically finishing up my series. I only have this left and that left here on the side. Not much really, as you can see. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 panels. 27 panels. Most of these ones are going to be reused here at the bottom. So I would say 20 panels maybe altogether. Not a lot to do here actually, so I'm probably gonna grind out most of this during the stream now. Start out with this one. Double check here what's going on. Okay, I think we can, yeah, we can hide that, that's fine. Okay. What was I? Oh yeah, I was doing this. I was trying to figure out, because I haven't actually planned out exactly like the villainous. There's a few characters I haven't really planned out. I haven't done any character sheets for them. I just knew there's gonna be a certain type of character in a specific scene, and it just like I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to like do it on the fly because I don't have that much time. So this is kind of the design I came up with this character. Yeah, it was actually not gonna be this little twink over here, you know. It was actually gonna be a much older design, kind of like Bison from Street Fighter, if you guys don't know. Um, but hey, man, you know, we have a younger audience. You know, let's keep it new school, right? And the thing about that is because there is a actual like a older guy that is more so gonna be. Would he be the main? I'm not sure because there's actually this story is actually gonna be quite complex, more complex than I actually thought. It's not gonna be simple in the way it's gonna be told, I think, but the complexity lies in the various points, the various, I think, story arcs that's happening. Well, like behind the scenes, because there's the overall main tournament, then it's the big baddie, then there's there's another bad guy that's kind of in between that shit, and then there's rivalries in between as well between characters. So this is gonna be, that's where the complexity lies. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna balance that out. Because basically this guy right here, okay, we have the big bad the big bad boy, okay, the big bad. He's kind of like the Akuma of this universe. He's kind of like that. That's like the, you know, even though Bison in Street Fighter is kind of like the man who's gonna take over the world. Actually, you know what? This guy might actually be the big bad because he's kind of has the take over the world, take over shit type of feel. And then the other guy is just like a battle hungry, always looking for a challenge, like fighting to death for sport type of guy, like Akuma. So I think, yeah, this is gonna be the main bad guy, and then there's another bigger bad behind all the other shit. Okay, I got an idea what I'm gonna do here. Let me just mute Apollo's stream. His stream is still going on. If you guys don't know what Apollo is, Pantheon Talks. Man's live right now. He should be finishing up though, so I don't know if you're gonna still catch the rest of his stream. He does a lot of cool stuff, you know what I mean, pertaining to Webtoon stuff. So if you guys enjoy that shit, head over to his channel, the homie Apollo. Man's got 60 people watching him. That guy's killing it, bro. Fucking madman, bro. Killing it over there. I tell you, man. Man's fucking killing it. Pretty good at producing content. Me, on the other hand, not that good. Hey, man. Whatever you gotta do. Guy's killing it over there. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna continue. We gotta finish this shit by hopefully, I don't think we're gonna finish it by tomorrow, but a man can hope. We can hope for tomorrow that we finish this. Realistically, I wanted to finish this today, but it didn't happen because fucking, yeah. But today is a soft deadline. Okay, today was a soft deadline. That was the plan. The hard deadline is the 15th. That is the ultra hard, super hard, mega hard deadline. Okay, we gotta get that deadline. You know what I mean? Maybe I should make the hard deadline the 14th actually. Yeah. This week's been busy though with work stuff, so yeah, it's just been crazy. So I'm gonna get much done, but you know what I mean. Now that I'm in stream, I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna grind the shit out of this one. Where's my symmetrical line? You know, if you guys I really don't want to draw things twice, the symmetrical line helps. Actually, yeah, and I kind of have to just do I just have to do some very simplistic backgrounds here. Because there is like multiple, I think there's 2 different backgrounds here. It's this one, and then there's a diner that I didn't do. So, but I do have a diner background actually from my City of Clones comic, which I'm gonna reuse. And since it takes place It's gonna be actually pretty cool. It's gonna be kind of like a callback to City of Clones, but I mean, technically, all my comics take place in the same universe, so it's gonna be pretty cool to have that diner in here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add that diner in here. Maybe I can spruce it up a bit. And yeah, I don't have to work too hard in the background there because I already have one, right? So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan, man. Okay, so where's my, there it is. Okay, now we're gonna just add a little, we're gonna go for a little, I don't know, would this guy be considered a twink? He's gonna be pretty buff. He's gonna be a buff guy. Not super buff, but he's gonna be jacked. We're gonna give him the crazy eyebrows. I should give him like a really crazy eyebrows, you know what I mean? I give him one of those, you know, one of those crazy, super crazy eyebrows. I think that will actually look pretty cool on him. Or do you want to do the thing where we just cut off like a section, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give him some crazy eyebrows. Let's fucking go nuts, bro. Make it look like devil horns and shit. Yeah, let's give him fucking crazy eyebrows, bro. Why not? It's gonna look pretty cool because this guy is a pretty swaggy guy. You know, he has like bling and shit, so I think it's gonna go pretty well with him. You know, I think it's gonna make him look more menacing in a way as well. Give him like fucking eyeshadow, you know, make this man look like a absolute madman. Maybe not this. Maybe don't push his eyes that far apart, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make him look just insane. Maybe we... Yeah, there we go. I actually like the crazy eyebrows here. I think that's a good choice. I like the craziness of his eyebrows here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some bling on his ears. Give him some bling bling, and then yeah, it's this cool little necklace thing. I'm basically designing this character right now as we speak, guys, because I didn't have time to plan him up. So we just gonna do it. We're gonna do it on the fly. Yeah, I wanted to give him like a really crazy hairdo as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like I'm already like with this character I'm already planning ahead. I'm thinking of like the scenes that he will show up in and stuff like that. I'm thinking of adding him as an addition to the tournament at some point. He's gonna be kind of one of those tournament disruptors, you know what I mean? Like in Naruto you had like Gaara like disrupting the Chunin exams. He's gonna be one of those guys, you know, they enter the tournament, they get in there, they do tournament things, and then they just absolutely destroy like the whole flow of the tournament, just everything about the tournament, and it just goes on to a entirely new story arc. I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys, you know what I mean? Just like a tournament disruptor. He's just gonna be in there just disrupting everything. I think we got the basic shape. The rest I can kind of do myself, yeah. There we go. Get his necklace. His necklace. I should have used the that tool for the necklace as well. It's fine. It's fine. I can get it. My eye is itching now. Anyway. I'm thinking of a cool shape for his necklace. I don't know, a diamond? His necklace is kind of like an artifact that like draws on dark energy and shit. So what the fuck is that gonna look like? Okay, we're gonna think about some dark energy looking objects. Okay, we're gonna think about it and we're gonna mash it into whatever this is. The first thing that comes to my mind is Devil May Cry Dante's necklace. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. So that's how I got this kind of shape. So maybe we do something like that, no? But I kind of wanted to look very like rudimentary. What's the word? Rudimentary? Rudimentrical? Is that a word? You know what I mean? Like I kind of don't want it to look very bling bling, very refined. Kind of wanted to look a bit rough, you know, like he just ripped it out of a like mine somewhere. You know, like some sort of crystal that he just tore out of a wall. That's kind of what I want it to look like. Or like broke it off like a pile of crystals or something. That's kind of what I want it to look like. So maybe let's make it add a bit of jaggedness to it. And then yeah, I think something like this. You know what I mean? It's not like we're gonna zoom in here, so let's just refine the shape a bit. It kind of looks like something. Okay, cool. And then we just have this little stringy, and it attaches the necklace around his neck. Yeah, just there we go. That's fine. There we go. Fine. We're gonna work with that. Okay. We have something. Okay. And we're gonna give him this little, you know. I wonder if I should give him crazy sideburns as well. Do you think I will go with his look if I give him like crazy sideburns? Nah, it's gonna be too much. I think it's gonna be too much. Yeah, I think it's gonna be way too much. I think maybe just bring his hair in a bit more. Yep, bring it in a bit more. And then we can fade his hair in. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, something like that. I want to give him a really crazy hairstyle. I did kind of like, I don't know what the fuck I did here with this part. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one. Just like a fucking, just give him just one strand that just sticks out. I think that's the one we're gonna go with. And then well, that's actually what I can do, eh? Just make it look like he has demon, like devil horns. Let's see what that looks like. A bit more actually. A bit more over. maybe not. I think this one actually works. This hairstyle actually works a bit better. Looks much better like that. That actually works. He looks pretty good with that. The crazy eyebrows is really helping. Yeah, I think that actually really helps his character for some reason. I don't know why. I just really like it. Just the really crazy eyes. Maybe I wanna make his. Should I make his nose more pronounced? Or should I just go with a smaller? I think we keep that. I think we keep that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. And then yeah, that should be it. And we might give him a chair. I should have put like a gaming chair behind him. That would have been funny. Yeah. Hey, we're getting somewhere, boys. Getting somewhere. Bam. Oh, I do like what I did with this necklace actually. I do like that, and that's actually pretty good. Let's go with a more caramel-ish skin type. No, I feel like it'll work with him. A bit more like, yeah. Kinda like this. That one's a bit darker actually. Yeah, I do like this color. I think it's gonna fit in pretty well. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm feeling a red shirt, but I'm gonna go with purple and green. It's a color that the other guy uses. Orange is the other guy, blue is the other guy. Maybe like I do see him with red though. Red seems like the color for him. Probably like a off pink color. I think I'll go with a cooler color, so like maybe maybe something like this. Hey, that works. Yeah, okay. Then for his hair color, like a purple hair. I think that'll actually look pretty cool on him. Wait, hold on. Purple work? Let's find out. Let's find out. Might have to change it. Maybe a yellow color would work better actually. Or is it like Super Saiyan yellow? But maybe we tone it down a bit. Hold up, maybe not. Oh, damn, made my guy do white face there for a second. Hold on. Yeah, we need a bright to kind of need a bright because the skin's already quite dark, so we need to go for like a bright goldish yellow. What does gold yellow look like? Not feeling the yellow. Not feeling the yellow. Not feeling the yellow. I do like the brown. For some reason, I do like the brownish color. I think purple eyes would work better. Oh, what if his hair is white though? Oh yes, the white or the silver, the white silver here. Let's see what the fuck this looks like. Actually, like kind of purplish white, I think. Will it work? I think it will work. It kind of reminds me of Urian from Street Fighter. I don't know why, he just gives that vibe. Then I kind of want this crystal to be like some type of glowing orange, which I'm going to probably maybe this. Maybe a type of gold colors of what I'm thinking. Type goldish color maybe. Hey, how's it going? Hey, welcome Kingsley. Welcome. Things all good? We're finishing up here basically. This is the last few panels. So we have about 20 panels left. So it isn't too much that we have to still do. Kind of look like a Cheeto rock on his. Kind of look like it has Cheeto dust on there. I just wanted to. Here we go. I kind of want. I'm gonna do this effect now. I think maybe with a multiplier. Let's see. I kind of want to tone down the glow. Actually, that works. We'll just try. Yep, purple. Green. I think the dark blue actually helps here. That's what I want. Just slightly not. Yeah. Something like this. I think that's good. I just submitted my dumb comic through your critique document. Hey, nice. You applied for the roast, you say? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, don't call it comic dumb yet. I mean, you should just leave the roasting for me, man. That's. I mean, your comic might be awesome. You never know. Dull. I think this is dull. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now. Meow. Is Apollo still streaming? Hold on. There we go. Apollo's killing it, bro. 66 people on his stream. Man's killing it, bro. Yo, brother, what's up? Hey, man, what's up? Voiciness. Anyway. Yeah, he's finishing up his stream, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, we gotta hustle. You gotta really finish up these. So, kind of want a pretty ominous looking guy here. Eraser. There we go. Get some. Get that nice room lighting on him. That's right. Some rummy rooms, right? Rum him up. And that kind of sounded weird. Okay, there we go. You finishing up your third chapter? Yeah, this is the... I have about 20 panels left. And then I'm done. My third chapters. Then we're good to go. I'm pretty sure I can finish it up maybe tonight or tomorrow. Pretty sure by tomorrow I might be done but with it. If not, then yeah, I still have, you know, a few days. But definitely the bulk of it I'll be finishing over the weekend. Definitely the bulk. By Monday I might even be done but with it, so it's cool. I was sure I'm gonna finish. I was sure I was gonna finish quite a bit today, but I was so busy, like in the morning, that like I don't know. I just didn't get to it. Let's see. Yeah, we coming up, guys. I mean, I'm still gonna continue this comic even after the contest. I'm still continuing this comic because I actually want to finish it, and I have I'm pretty interested in seeing where this goes because even I don't know, you know, with my comics I don't really script it, so I kind of plan as I go along. And it's interesting to see the avenues I take as I work on it. And that's kind of what I really enjoy is even like I'm surprised sometimes. I'm like, damn, I should do this thing. And then I do it. And I'm like, damn, that kind of got out of hand, didn't it? Just want to lighten up the front part, because he's kind of staring at a computer screen, and in the background he has his chair. Which I'm gonna make, yep, that color right there. Hide this bad boy, got him in, boom, chair. Just add some details to the chair. My pen's hitting the mic. Yeah, oh yeah, last weekend, I forgot to mention, last weekend I was at Comic-Con, guys. And it was like, man, this was actually one of the best Comic-Cons I've been to here in Cape Town, in South Africa. One of the best ones. I want so much shit, like, you guys don't even know, like, I killed it, guys. In the Street Fighter tournaments, I killed it. Like, as I cleaned them out, you know, as per usual, as I should, you know. My friends are like, damn, I didn't, because they kind of sneaky with the Street Fighter tournaments at the Toyota stands, and you know, I always walk away with something. One headphones, one a keyboard, one a mouse, one 4K, one a couple keychains. Like I wanted Squid Game beanie. There was like Squid Games thing happening over there, so like you could join the Squid Games. And I didn't win the Squid Game, unfortunately, because the last game was a random. Like they had the tug of war, they had the what was after the tug of war was the red light, green light, and then the third one was like the merry-go-round thing where you have to, you stand the merry-go-round, it spins and it stops, and you have to run to your room like on the series. Except you don't run towards the room. There's like spots that you stand on, and I stood on the like we all stand on the spot, and then it randomly picks someone to win. Like so, like it's random. The last one, so I was like, ah man, I just didn't win. But I did win a Squid Game beanie in a game of Dutchie, which like, it's kind of fun. Like the guy comes up like kind of like in the series, where he comes up and he asks you if you want to play a game. You know what I mean? But this time they didn't slap you, which is I'm glad they didn't do, because you will get shot in South Africa. So, especially if someone didn't watch the series and you just slap them out of nowhere, I'm pretty sure that that person would die. Like immediately would be dead. You wouldn't hear from him in South Africa. So, yeah, you might not want to just slap people like that in South Africa. Just my opinion. Not really opinion. I feel like that's just experience, There we go. I'm gonna put him in a really dark lit room, right? Kind of dark lit room ish. There we go. All right. And then I kind of want to throw over like a blue light-ish pull, just so it will reflect the PC screen overlay, maybe screen. Just erase the rest. Did all that jazz. Computer screens aren't that powerful, you know what I mean? Just wanted more so on the character here. Just more so around this area. And bring it down, just a little down about there. That's fine. That's fine. And then just reflect some light in his eyes. Yeah. Alright, because staying on the computer screen, so it should be reflecting some light in his. Oh, I did it in the wrong layer. Hold on. Okay, just reflecting his eyes here. Hello. There we go. That's pretty good. Actually, I didn't do any. Gonna do some hatching, yeah, as I do. Yeah, it was a pretty good Comic-Con experience. I got me a Attack on Titan bag, like where I can put my shit in. I got me, yeah, I didn't have time to get me, I wanted to get a really cool like jacket. I didn't have the time though. I want to get me like maybe like an Akatsuki jacket, or maybe a Bleach one. I only have my Naruto jacket. And I wanted like something new, but unfortunately I couldn't get it. maybe another day. Still busy winning shit, man. That's the problem. Like, I only had like 4 days, and like I was trying to pack in as much winning as possible. So yeah, because there was always so much to do, and there was also the big tournament on stage, like the big Tekken tournament that I wanted to enter. And I needed all the practice I could get because I haven't played Tekken at all. So like, fuck, I was like, damn, okay, I gotta practice and figure this game out. Fortunately, it wasn't enough practice because everyone else was just fucking crazy at Tekken, and they wrecked the shit out of me. And obviously, I play grapplers, so I was playing King, and in that game, like playing a grappler is just, even though King is as good as he is, that's tough. Like, because when you're going up against people who just like fucking mix you, they just put you in a blender and just get mixed, man. So like, yeah, it's pretty tough. Boy still came out on top, you know, won a bunch of stuff, but yeah, it was rough. I think this guy's done, and then watch this, guys. Watch this tech right here. This is the copy panel tech. Bam. Now your boy just grabs this shit right here, and he moves it to the panel on top. And boom, boom. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we just move it up here. We increase it. We just scale it up a bit, and boom, we have a panel up here. There we go. Didn't have to do much. I think we can even we do have to adjust the line work here maybe a bit. Add a bit more detail. There we go. Go, and then you know what you do? You just do this, add a bit of shadow on top, you know, make it a bit more mysterious. You just take a little brush, you do that shit. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Don't do that. Don't do what I just did right now. I don't even know what I fucking did. Let me just delete that. I don't know what the fuck I did there. Probably broke it. Too quick. I'm too quick for Clip Studio, guys. I'm way too quick. This thing is still trying to figure out what the fuck I just did. That's how quick I am. And there we go. We have a 1 panel, 2 panels done. Look at that, guys. 1, 2 done. Bam, we here again. And you see, look at that shit. I put my fingies in there. I don't even have to rough the fingies. Fucking trace the shit out of it, guys. People still out there trying to think, how's this hand gonna... No, you're still out there thinking, man. That's the issue. I'm already moving on. I'm doing the hands. I already have that's my rough work right there. I don't even need to do shit there. You know, I just have to make it look like his hands, you know what I mean? Like, so... That's why we just trace the shit out of it. We don't even need to think about that one. Lines. There we go. Well, I mean, people always try to, you know. That's what you gotta do, man. That's how you move quick through these like panels when it comes to drawing them. You don't still think about it, man. Just steal, you know, steal what you need to steal. Make it yours, you know. Yeah, I got a finger. Just fucking trace the finger, guys. Like, why are you? I was still thinking about how fingers work. You know what I mean? Don't have time to do that. As long as, well, I guess it depends. Like, if you know how that you can, if you know that you can do this without tracing, then I feel like tracing is valid. Like, it doesn't really matter because you know how to get here, but you don't have the time to still think of the pose, and you know what I mean? You don't have time for that shit. You gotta get this panel out. That's when tracing, I feel like that's the valid time to trace. And as long as you're not stealing other people's work, it's fine. Like this is yeah, you know. I wonder if I should give him cool gloves. So I just make his fingers normal fingers. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just easier to do the normal fingers, you know. There we go. People out there still trying to figure out how hands work. Meanwhile, you know what I mean? I'm already moving on to the next panel. Just trace the shit out of his hand. This is how the pros do it, guys. Just to let you know, this is how the pros do it. If you don't do this, you haven't gotten to that level yet, guys. This is the pro level right here. Okay, that's his other hand. We don't need it. We don't need to draw his other hand. We just need this one hand, really, to illustrate what it's supposed to do. And then his keyboard gonna be over. I wonder if I should. I'm gonna give him a hologram keyboard. I think hologram keyboard's gonna look cool. We're gonna do a hologram keyboard. We have his hand. His hand is doing hand things. Alright, we have his hand here, guys. Just fucking hatch it out like this, because you know why? Because we don't care about that part. We only care about the fingers. Only care about the finger parts and what the fingers are doing. Then we just make it look like he's frantically typing here. There we go. Yeah, yep. I think that'll work. Delete that shit. We don't need the reference anymore. We have his hand. And then just fill it up. Damn, look at that, guys. Panel done, boys. Panel done. You see that shit? See how quick that shit was? Panel done, man. People still trying to figure out. People still trying to figure out how these hands are working. I'm already done. Look at that shit. I didn't make a palette for this guy. Let me just steal his skin tone. There we go. Actually, yes. There we go. There we go. Bam. Bam. There we go. We got his hand. And yeah, let's just color his nails different color. Make it a bit lighter than what it is. Not that color. I need to make it lighter. Lighter. Yeah, something like that. Actually, I should have made it wider. Is the thing. Yeah, I should make it wider. That's it. Yeah, that's the color we want. A little bit light on top. Right, and then we just do some shading. Bro, I'm killing it today. Already have what? This is our third panel. 3 panels done. What time is it? Only gonna be an hour, guys. 3 panels is done. Let's see how much I can get done. Pretty sure I can grind out a bunch of them by the end of stream. This is like I'm moving, guys. Moving so fast. There we go. There we go. Got our shading. Boom. Maybe And a couple gradient, yeah. Gradient it out a bit. Gonna need maybe like a glow at the bottom here, because it's gonna be on a hologram keyboard. Bit of glow. And his hand is technically done. Now we'll just do the hologram. It's kind of like I'm thinking of a bluish color, so like something like this. Something like that. Does it? Actually, let's make it run up all the way. Or maybe we should just make it all the way down. It's kind of like an endless keyboard in a way. Let's make it run all the way down. Then just fold this up. And then do a white outline. Boom. 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 Yep. Maybe, yeah. Kinda wanna make the buttons really big, yeah. Okay, something like that, and then yes, do a backdrop. What color was the backdrop here? Looked like a purplish, wasn't it? Just double check. It's kind of the backdrop I want. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing we gotta clean up as well. I don't like those white outlines around the lines there. Just gotta two. Yep, that's one. Delete. There we go. Hey, we're getting somewhere, guys. And then do glow on it. I'm killing it, guys. Yeah, I still don't know where I'm gonna take this character, but we're gonna see. Down of it. I think that's fine. A little glow. And then kind of make it see-through-ish a bit. Yeah. I think actually what I want to do is want to erase the white. It's gonna look better like this. Yeah. Yeah, it does look better without the white. Actually like that. And then I just want to intensify the glow on this button that he pressed. There we go. Nice. Now select that full. Just gonna add some lighting to his hand here. What do you call that? For like, you know when you can see through your hand? I forgot what you call that. That's kind of what the effect I kind of want to go with here. I think that's cool. Does it bring, is it clear though? Just kind of bring home the point I want to bring home. Maybe I want to make this spot a bit darker. That works. You can work with that. Boom. Now we gotta make this giant hologram screen and make it look cool. Okay. Hopefully everyone else is doing fine with the contest. I don't know how everyone else is doing. I know my homie Talt is also grinding it out, trying to get things done. Hopefully that man's doing pretty well, you know. Well, it's Boya. Seems you're awake, Boya. I don't know what your sleeping schedule's like. But yeah, it doesn't seem proper. You're editing a video? Oh, okay. We're finally getting a YouTube channel video, or what's this? Editing a video is a big pain in the ass? Not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. That's every day for me. Now for TikTok? Oh, okay. I guess editing on TikTok is a bit I never edit on my phone actually. Even if for a TikTok video, I normally edit on my PC. I'm not used to editing. Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of like my job, so so it's fine, you know. I can edit something really quickly and then like slap a video real quick together. I wonder. Oh yeah, I got to draw my my goth karate chick as well. It's pretty cool. She's gonna be kind of like the love interest in this thing. So yeah, I got to finally draw the goth karate chick. She's kind of on the cover of the thing as well. she's gonna be crucial to the story in a way. So is she? You know, I had to add some appeal to her is what I had to do. She kind of looks cool though. This goth karate chick. Sure, like I like the design I went with for her. Like this gothic. Nico and I are joining. Also, you gonna join us in another manga / webtoon contest. It's one shot. Okay, well, depends. Like, I'll have to see what's happening there. Like, I need to see the criteria and I need to read through it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it's a one shot, I don't mind doing it. As you can see, I made her boobs bigger because you gotta add some appeal to your audience. I was like, what appeals to the audience? I know, bigger boobies. There we go, and that's the choice I went with. I was like, yep, that's it. That's the one. That's what we gotta do. The big booba, yeah, we gotta do it. You gotta do it. For the brain dead homies out there, we gotta throw in the big boobs. Gotta do it. I mean, I already have the abs. I already have abs in my comic. Gotta throw in the big boobs. We gotta do it. It's what it is. They have my guy looking sketch as hell. Typing away on his PC. Gotta copy that hairdo now. I'm gonna need some reference for a man looking at a computer screen. And I'm gonna turn it PC screen and I'm gonna turn it into something cool. A view from behind, like obviously. There we go. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, that's the one. That's the one I want. Can I save that image? Yep. Definitely want that one. That's the one I want. Because I kind of want a higher angle. Wait, let me first check if it's even a higher angle than that. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We don't have time to think about this. Yeah, guys, that's the formula for like getting a good comic. It's just big boobs, abs, and a lot of making out. I think that's the way. That's how you capture the audience, really, if you really want to, you know. I'm gonna try and be a bit more romantical in this one. I'm gonna try, guys. Not that I can't do it. It's just that normally I don't. But we're gonna. Oi, 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 oi. I broke it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. My Clip Studio just freaked out there for seconds. It's probably the amount of boobage that I added in the comic. That's what it is. It just fucked up my Clip Studio. Okay, cool. Now copy this and bam, we paste this right here. This is the reference right here. Put it up here. Obviously this guy's screen is gonna be much bigger, but you know what I mean, like that's kind of the thing going for. Even has the right head shape, which I like. So I don't even have to, I can just trace the fuck out of that pose. He's obviously gonna have much broader shoulders because he's jacked, but it's a good starting point. It's a really good starting point right there. Okay, let's get in this. See, people still thinking about how poses are gonna be posed. Me, I steal it right from the internet, guys. The internet is an infinite chasm of a reference, guys. Like, if you're not utilizing it properly, like, I mean, that's your issue, right? Like, I steal the shit out of stuff. Like, look at this guy. Just steal his neck. Just steal his neck. He has big ears, though. This guy doesn't have that big. Yeah, his ears isn't that big. So we're gonna have to chop it down a bit. Know what I mean? Chop down these satellite fucking dishes he has on his head. Just chop it down. By the way, shout out to this guy staying at his PC and someone took a picture of him. Like, shout out to this guy, by the way, who posed for this image. Shout out to him, man. Hopefully he's doing well. Can you imagine? You just took a photo of the back of your head and someone all the way at the tip of Africa is using it for reference. Can you imagine that, guys? You won't even know if your head, the back of your head, might be used for reference anywhere else. You know, you don't even know. You don't even know. Like, you didn't know. Boya's back. Someone could have captured Boya's back of her head, and someone could be using it for reference. You wouldn't even know. That's how crazy that shit is. No one's back of their head is safe over here, guys. If your back of the head is what I need, I screen grab that shit and shove it in my comic, okay? Doesn't matter what the back of your head looks like. If it fits my character, it's not safe, guys. I'll take that back of the head. Take it, shove it in my comic. what it has to. It's what it has to be. It has to be that way, guys. I'm sorry. It's gonna be even better once AI gets a grip of itself, and I can just ask AI, hey, send me a picture of someone's back of the head. Send it to me. I need specifically an L-shaped cut or whatever, right? Send me the back of the head, and I need that like ASAP. Like send me that shit, and then AI is gonna do the back of the head shots for me and like find them. So it doesn't matter if your head was caught on a like on a what do you call those? A dash cam, a fucking nanny cam, a street cam, wherever your back of the head was captured. The AI is gonna find that shit. It's gonna end up in my comic, guys. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Hey, I'm back. Oh, the contest, where is it? Hey, voiciness wants to enter as well. Yeah, what contest are you talking about, boy? Let me actually show it to the people. What other contest are you talking about? Okay, that's what his hair looks like, right? Got a straight cut. Kind of have to, you know what? This is what we do, guys. This is what we do. We go in here. Go to this image. Watch this, guys. Watch this fucking. Watch the tick. Watch the tick here. Watch the tick. Watch this tick right here. Watch it. Bam. Bam. Watch this shit. Show it. Bam. So here. Uh-huh. Grab that. Where is it? Not even my characters are safe, guys. Fucking grab that guy's front of his head. Watch that. Flip it. Flip it, baby. And there we go. There's his head is right there. Well, I just gotta match it up a bit. Match up the size, shape. There we go. Bam. Stolen. Stole the front of his head this time. Not even the front of the head is safe, guys. Not even the front is safe. Better watch out. The front of the heads might be taken as well. Wait, let me pull up. Hell yeah, pull up that. It's Global Comic Award 25 manga draft. Huh? Interesting. Lab Clip Studio. Global, let me check it out. Global Comic, boop boop boop. Boop, boopity, boop. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Let's double check. Global Comic Awards. Wait, there it is. Is this one? Is this one? This one? This is the one. It's the Clip Studio one. This is the one. Wait, this is the one. This looks official. Uh-huh. What do we have here? Okay, we have till the 29th of June. Boya, you have this in your pocket, boy. You have this in the bag. I think if Boya enters, Boya wins immediately. Like, I think that's just how the contest is gonna go. Damn, 2K. Sounds about right. I mean, I don't need this fucking license. I don't need it. I don't need your license, man. Privileged access. What does that mean? To manga drafts, the regional program? What the fuck? Privileged? What's the what privilege is this? The fuck is a manga program, bro? What is it? Is it more bullshit? Fuck, it's in another language. Google help. Is this like French? Le mangako. Le manga coaching. I think so. That's the one. Thanks, but I don't think so. But Nico and I just gonna do it for fun. Would be nice to win. Yeah. Juries are French. Oh god, French. Hey, I mean, even the honorable. I'm pretty sure you can even get the honorable though, boy. You get like $100, man. That's like 1K over here. Even if you get the public prize, you get 5. You get 5G, like 500 in your pocket. If you get the jury's favorite, you get a 1K. Boy, yeah, you can win this. These right here, you can win easily. This one, you're gonna have to fight for a bit, but pretty sure you can win these ones easily. Come on. You want the Clip Studio license? Just buy the Clip Studio license, bro. I mean, that one, like, I've never, like, the first time I bought Clip Studio, I haven't paid it for anything Clip Studio related again. Like, I've only done the one thing, and then, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna save this page, by the way. I'm gonna save it. So I can come back to it. So can enter the 24th of April. First theme is first love. Damn, so we're gonna have to pull out our romance bag, yeah. We're gonna have to pull out our first love romantic bag here. First love, style free, tools free. What? Required. I'll have a look at this. Imagine first love but harder. I mean, that's kind of what I have. I can even reuse my Pray for Love comic, which is actually it's actually harder, but there's romance in there, and it's about this guy named Kenny who's actually had a rough time with the ladies, and he has really bad luck with dating, and so he always gets like a really crazy woman. And for example, this first date he gets is actually like a person who tries to eat his face. So I mean, his choice in ladies is just like, his luck is just really bad. He just has really bad luck with ladies. So maybe I'm just gonna redo that story actually, you know. There's some really cool scenes in there. There's a nice kissing scene as well. So I mean, I already have a story that I can tell there. I just have to check up on the format exactly. Is that why you asked me like how do you do a manga format? Is that why, Boya? Let's get this guy's hair right. Doesn't have to be exact, just has to be close enough. But yeah, I think maybe I'll think about it. The reason I think about it because I kind of want to focus on this comic right now. I want to focus on finishing this comic. So we're gonna see. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's really up to time. It's up to time. Whether or not I have the time or not to do that. This style makes this guy's head look really big, so I'm gonna bring it down a bit. And then, yeah, let's. This guy has some really broad shoulders because he's jacked. So, yeah, it's good. He's a really buff guy behind a keyboard. Kind of like me, you know. go. Damn, he looks too buff there though. Let's just bring in that shoulders a bit. Maybe too much. Maybe we went too much. I think yeah. I think this is fine. Yeah, but he's gonna be sitting on a chair anyway. Give him that PL shoulder. Yeah, that's right. So you're gonna go more for a harder thing though, boy? Because I guess I'm also doing the same. Because Pray for Love is kind of harder-ish. And also, like in my comic, because Luna is a part of my universe, at some point, oh, this guy's shoulder is just not shouldering properly. Yeah. At some point, he actually dates Luna, who actually does save his life, but she's so fucking crazy that he's just like, yep, don't want to deal with your shit. Oh yeah, he's on a chair. So I don't know why I drew the back of his head when I don't really need to, because he's gonna be sitting on a chair really. And his chair's pretty high actually. It's like actually really high. It's like all the way over here. So I don't know why I've been through all that trouble, but okay. You know what I mean? But whatever gets the job done, guys. It's kind of like when SpongeBob throws like a face and then he raises it to see the skeleton underneath. Yeah, he throws like a... he kind of does it backwards. He throws the skeleton first and then... no, he throws the face first and then he raises it all the way down to the skeleton. I think that's something my... But, hold on. Have to blink it out. Fuck me, man. You know what it is? It's because I have these long, beautiful eyelashes, and they just fucking they get my eyes all the time, bro. Girls always saying I good like how good my eyelashes are. I fucking hate them, bro. They fall into my eyes all the time. Like, how do you deal with this shit? Like, I don't have time for beautiful eyelashes. They just keep poking me in the eye. I'd rather have no eyelashes, to be honest with you. Not efficient. Okay, there we go. He has this cool gamer chair. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We got it. I think we're gonna go for a long sleeve for him. Yep, throw that up. See what I mean? Like these panels I can finish so easily because there's not a lot going on. And it's just like back of the head shit. And like, you know what I mean? It's just like these type of stuff, these like simple drawings. So like, I'm pretty sure I can finish this up pretty easily by tomorrow. If I just keep grinding at it. What color was his hair? Was like this color. Something. Grind, hell yeah. You know how we do, boy. I mean, I already on stream finished 1, 2, 3, 4 panels already. You know what I mean? Like I'm powering through here. I mean, how much panels does Union finish on the stream? Barely one. You know, she's too busy crying about how she doesn't want to color. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, boom, 4 panels done. It's gonna be my 4th one. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Somehow she still finishes though. I don't know. The Union roast. We gotta do it every stream, guys. I'm sorry. She has to be roasted. It's what it is. Guys, I need you guys to pester Union about me roasting a comic. Like I wanna roast a comic, but she doesn't want me to allow me to produce great content like that. You know what I mean? Like this is a comic she made when she was 6 years old though. But you know, it needs to be roasted a bit. I haven't actually checked out the comic yet. I'm pretty sure like Union was like on crack or something when she made it. That's what it's gonna look like. I mean, that's what all our comics look like when we were that age, right? You should see some of the comics I used to make. I just don't have them on me right now. I would have loved to show them because they are out of this world. They just completely insane. It's like kind of like a cokehead, you know, made it. What it looks like is kind of like a meth head kind of made the story, and then like a cokehead colored everything in, and then, you know, finished it up. Like it just is, it's crazy. That's just what it is. Man, the ideas I would have back then is just also insane. But I was into Dragon Ball Z, so like it had a lot of transformations, a lot of powering out, a lot of shouting, a lot of death. It wasn't as intricate like as I'm planning to make my comics now. Like there's no like, you know, there's no like overall like, you know, maybe like a lesson to learn here, maybe some character growth here, and it's just violence. Just violence and death. That's all it is. There's no depth to the characters. It's just like, hey, guess what? I want to take over the world. And now the character's like, yeah, how about you don't do that? And then they start fighting. And then one of them dies. But oh, guess what? He's not dead. Oh, he's pulling out ultimate move thing. Now the hero has to figure out, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Guess what? I have something else up my sleeve, and then he pulls out plot armor, you know, out of his fucking sky, and then he just wins. That's kind of how the comic goes, you know. There's no depth really, no character, you know, arcs or anything. There's no development anywhere. There's no love interest. It's just you know what? They don't even have parents. They don't even have parents. They don't even have a family. Okay, somehow they spawned into fighting each other. Like there's no anything. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of comics out of. You know what I mean? Just violence and death, really. And I gotta say, you know, at least Uning's one, I'm pretty sure she did like romance shit. At least her one, like, has somewhat of like story behind, like at least like some backstory behind the characters, maybe, or why exactly. You know what I mean? Like, Young Chains woke up and chose violence. Yeah, every morning, bro. Chose violence every morning. That's just what it is. know. So that's what I used to do. But I mean, if you're surrounded by violence every day, like obviously you're gonna draw a bunch of violent shit. You know what I mean? And given the environment that given that it is South Africa, you know what I mean? Like, what else am I gonna draw? You know, I'm watching violence. I'm sitting next to someone who's like, hey, hey, yes, hello there. This is my son. My son by the door. Oh, he's still awake. It's like almost 10. He's still awake. Yeah, he'll probably be awake till 11, maybe. My son is cute as fuck, guys. Cute as fuck. Can't even be mad at him. Can't even get mad at that guy. Hey, is that so? We can maybe do. Right, that looks like a PC-ish screen. Right. He's my kid's starting to walk now and shit. Man's starting to climb over shit now. Things are getting crazy, guys. And then but yeah, people always told me like having kids would be the hardest thing. But I don't know. Whenever someone has told me this thing is gonna be the hardest thing, it never is. Like it's fine. You know what I mean? Like it's hard, but it's not what like to the level that they put it at. It's just like it's not really that hard. You know what I mean? It's hard, but it's not really that. It's not like climbing up a volcano. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or like maybe it's not like working in an oil rig or like a mine shaft. Dying from coal dust or something. Like it's not that hard. You know what I mean? So yeah, but maybe it's also my mindset, because if I put my mind to something, I can do anything. That's just the mindset I have. So like it doesn't even matter like what it is. If I have to do it, I can do it. Like it's not even that hard. It's not even that much of an issue really. Because yeah, that's just my mind, man. Because I truly believe I can do anything. That's just how my mind works. That's just how I am. I don't really whine and complain about stuff. Like I just get things done. Like that's me. Okay. I have my fair share of complaining and ranting and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, fuck, okay, that's just what I have to do. Like, that's the thing that I have to get done, and doesn't really matter what I have to do to get there. That's just the thing, I just have to do it. Yeah. Okay, let me just double check something. Alright. This gotta look more. I gotta make this look more computer-y. I feel like I'm making it way too simple. Got an idea. Just let's just steal a computer, like a PC hologram. I can just steal one from the internet, right? Oh, there's a nice one. Texture. Oh, that's cool. Oh, here's a hologram keyboard I could have used. It's fine. Don't really need to. I already made one. Yeah, but let's steal some shit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Fucking steal that. That's mine now. And then, okay, now that we can do ourselves. Let's just fucking, let's steal that. And where is it? Damn, it's raining really hard outside, by the way. I can hear it. And then paste it. Boom. There's our PC thingy. There we go. Stolen straight from the interwebs. Just line it up. Center that shit. Nice. Delete. Let's change it to no overlay. Maybe it's because of the white. Yeah, let's delete that. Let's change this to screen, maybe? No, I don't like the screen. Add? No. Glow? No, not glow. I think overlay works best here. Right. Right, I think that's what we're gonna go with. That's the one. That's the one, gents. That's too wide. Clean? No. Let me just double check. Do like the multiply. It's too dark though. Something like that. And then I just want I need silhouettes of people. People silhouette. I need, oh fuck. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. Yep. Fucking the internet, you can find anything, guys. I don't know why people still draw these days. Like, I don't know why you still draw your stuff. The overlay looks good. The overlay. Hey, you're right. Actually, I do like the overlay. Yeah, let's keep the overlay. Thanks, man. I think that's the one. Yeah, let's keep the overlay, and then fucking where's the thing? There we go. We got our silhouettes. Oh, there we go. Righty woo. And we rasterize that bad boys. Rasterize. There we go. Then what we're gonna do is we just steal these. That's what I want. And just cut it in half. Boom. No, just so I kind of want, just want that guy's face. Okay, not sure why that's a thing. What is just delete this? The fuck? It's fine. Here we go. Nice. There we go. Got that one, and I want this lady's image as well. And we'll even it out a bit more, but for now I think that's alright. It's fucking steal this guy. Put him up here, like so. There we go. There's a lady. Put the lady up there. Yeah. Right. We have to even it out though. To be really perfectionist about it, but you know what I mean? There we go. It's fine. Why does it look kind of... Oh, it looks uneven, doesn't it? Like, it doesn't look straight, really. That's fine. I can straighten that myself with... Is the... Alright, I'm gonna need a guide. Yep, guide. We can actually just do his one and then just copy paste. Be easier that way. Wait, hold on. Because his one is straight. I don't know why her one is like kind of weird. Might be my bad there. There we go. Now we can do this. Bam, 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 bam. Just add a little bit of glow to the images on the edges. And then we can go with that. Now we can kind of see. But you know what I mean? It's typical woman, you know, never want to make it easy for us guys, you know what I mean? Always gotta be the woman here. Okay, oh, boom. Boom. Nice, okay, that is fine. We can work with that. Merge, baby. Okay. Delete, and then just copy that. Move this over like this. Just to make sure it's not. I think that's fine. And just copy paste. Wait, what do I do? Yeah, merge these two shits right here. Just gonna line it up a bit now. There we go. So I can do this. I think that's fine. Merge it. Right about here. And yeah, maybe. Let's see what looks better. I do like the screen, but what we're gonna have to do here is we're just gonna have to fill in. select inverse and just nope, just bring it in a bit. No, bring it in. There we go. Bring it in a bit more. That's fine. And then fill it. Boom. Maybe with the black. Yeah. And then yeah, maybe not that. Maybe we go with the darker blue-ish color. I think that works. And then I do kind of want a bit of a glow here. Let me see. Just name my layers. Always name your layers, guys. Always. Because you never know when you might come back. I want to do some stuff here. And then everything is just messed up, you know. Okay, glow. Boom. Bit of glow. Alright. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, just clean it up a bit. Okay, there we go. And then can we just increase the shadow a bit more? And then I think just increase the lighting here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Panel done, baby. Oh, it's like 15 minutes left. Problem. Let me just check this one. Oh yeah, this one we can use. I actually have a thing I can use for this one actually. I have a panel I can reuse here. Just got to do a mouth panel here. Just come on, that's a layup right there. Okay. Only need really a character here. Yeah, I'm excited to see what exactly is gonna happen at contest there, boy. I really want to see what's going on there. It will give me some time to experiment in something, but we'll see though. Like, if I'm up for it, I'll do it, but otherwise, like, if I just want to maybe work on this comic, I mean, there'll always be more contests in the future. It's like not like this is the last one, you know what I mean? There's always more to do, so I'm pretty sure I can get to it, you know. Mouth panel, that's what I was gonna do. But yeah, we're gonna make him mad, yeah. Gonna need that skin tone again. Boom, boom, boom. Problem with not having a character sheet, you always have to go back to the panel, grab whatever colors you need. Oh. Yeah. And we're basically done with this panel, right? some shadows. See, you notice how simple I keep my panels, and my style is pretty simple as well. That's something that, you know, but then again, it kind of bleeds in with my animation style. My animation style is very simple, so I mean, try to keep my stuff really simple so that it's not a lot of work really. You know what I mean? I can just cough out panels whenever. And then just do this. And the reason also why I keep it quite simple is also because I kind of want more so the visual effects to shine more. So, because I'll do a lot of action stuff, I kind of want more so the visual effects to shine than rather the art behind the visual effects, you know? Because I want to create panels that create impact and not just pretty panels, you know? Because I'm an animator, so that's what we do. Okay, let's go with white here. Because of the computer screen, you know? And there we go. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to do a bit of the... it just looks better usually with this like little shadow effect I do on top. It usually does do a lot better. It just looks better when I do this. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It kind of like focuses in, maybe that's what it is, like focuses in on a certain aspect of the character. To do this shadow here on top of the lip. I don't know about the PC glow though. We don't do too much. I think that's fine. Boom. And there, another panel done, guys. That's panel 6. And now we move on to panel 7. Which I think I have a face for that. Should I use this face? Maybe. Yeah, I think now I want to use the one where he's like kind of smiling. I think that just looks funny. Or maybe that face. Actually, that's a cool one. This is the one I was gonna use, but I like this face. Oh yeah, this is the panel where I did the Stone Cold Stunner. It's one of the funnest panels I did, because it's like one of the like coolest moves, you know. Okay, the first panel, what's this one? Just need the character really. There we go, paste it over here, boom. Paste it. And this is how you fill up your panels pretty quickly, guys. Just reuse your shit, you know? Especially if it's very stagnant, like panels, like there's not much happening, it's just maybe like a bunch of dialogue and shit. Like this is the way you do it. God, this piece of art that I did for this guy is my favorite actually. But like this actually, I'm gonna use this that I drew with him, you know. I feel like this should be the cover of the Webtoon thing. Like this should be the cover of him just like standing like that, because it's so cool. I might actually put this one on the cover. Did I do a cover of this already? I don't know. Can't remember. But anyway, we just need his face here, really. Just need his face. Like so. We can actually rasterize this thing, can't we? I want to actually merge all the layers into one. Oh wait, did I? Oh yeah. And then we just want to make the backdrop a blue, because obviously looking at the guy on the PC, right? I want to make your backdrop a bit of a blue, and then also just do this. Just pulling up the guy on the PC. So we're gonna drop a little frame on top. There we go. I should make it this color. Yeah. There we go. Then we can add a bit of a glow to it. Glow, and character. There we go. Yep. Overlay. Glow. I think the overlay works here. And then we're gonna do a bit of glow on the sides, maybe. We should blue overlay though. Should do more blue. More blue. And then we do a glow on the edges. I should go more of a white glow. Yeah. Tighten it a bit. Tighten the glow a bit. There we go, I like that. Does this color match though with the... No, it should be more of this blue. Alright. Should be, yeah. Yeah, it should be more of this blue right here. Oh, that's the rim. Actually, hold on. Doing the wrong thing here. Select. So. I think that's much better. Boom. Done. Man, I'm already at panel 8, guys. I'm fucking killing it here. Then I need this guy's eye. Where's he at? Need this guy's eye. So then we just copy. Just paste it over here. See, like this part of the comic is just going to be a lot of reused panels. You know what I mean? Because that's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta work smarter and not harder. You gotta... Look at that. Okay, I have his eye. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted. His eye just here. Like this. Just in there, you know what I mean? I just gotta clean up the line weights. And that will be the image there, you know? See, the line weight's a bit too thick. The thick weights. So what we gotta do is we go over here. We adjust the width. Bring it down. Maybe even raise some of this. I don't need all this action right here. Actually a bit too much, to be honest with you. Okay, raise these lines. Don't need this, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Just clean it up a bit. There we go. And there we go. Maybe take this line away. And then we go over here. We just, you know what I mean? Scrub that bad boy down. Yeah. You can always adjust the fills later. Still live, few. Thought I missed. Nah, you didn't miss anything, no brother. We're just cleaning up some lines. Getting in there. Hell yeah. Cleaning up some lines. We're gonna clean up some fills. We're reusing panels. There we go. Okay. Now, just gotta do the clean up the line work again. Might actually just be easy to redraw this, to be honest with you guys, but let's see, maybe it's not. Five days left. It's all we knew. It's all we need. Chase. Yeah. Now I already finished like all this on stream. Really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 7th panel I'm on right now. So I mean, I had 20 to go. So I literally have 13 to go now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can finish this all by tomorrow. And then I'll post on Monday maybe. Turn down this, that's, there we go, get that. There we go. That eye ain't looking right. Redraw that eye. How much do you have? How much do you have to go, Tolt? Like, how much is left for you? Guys speeding along? Hell yeah. Fucking grinding. I need to take out this section. That's right. I feel like his eyebrow needs to be bigger here. For some reason, I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Seven pairs left to line art. Damn. Only line art? Is Nico doing the rest? What does his eyebrow look like again? Oh yeah, he got the crazy brows. So he has, so this thing goes like this. Hold on, I'll make it a bit longer. This thing has, it's kind of like this. Alright, and then that does this shit. It was pretty long though, like around about here. How curvy is the curve? Okay. I made this character up on the fly, so I don't know what the fuck he looks like really. Okay. Let's go with this. Yeah. Finished 14 this morning, so it's doable. Yeah, Nico does the shading from there. Okay, cool. Coolio. I actually want to move this entire part of his head. I just feel like it makes sense. So we're gonna move this over here. There we go, kind of breaking shit over here. Would have been easier just to actually like redraw this panel actually, to be honest with you, but we are already here, so let's just do it. I think from now on I'm just gonna, panels like these I'm just gonna redraw, to be honest with you. There we go. So we learn. So now next time I know, oh shit, I'm just gonna draw that panel, you know. Boom. And yes, line work. Take away that shit. Clean up that. That's about it. Boom, boom. We can delete the shading layer actually. We can delete the light layer as well. Dull layer, delete. Yeah, that's it. I'll just redo those. Shading and light. Just do shading. Yeah, the thing is, I keep my shading quite simple, so I mean that's also why my shit just I can finish my shit quite quickly. I don't really complicate my shading. It's just really simple stuff. I mean, I just try to, like I was speaking about earlier, like I try to capture what I need for the panel. I don't do anything else. Like I don't do any crazy shit. Like whatever is needed for the panel, like just this simple shading is enough to say this guy is fucking not playing around right now. You know what I mean? He's ready to kill, basically. That's the look I'm kind of trying to get here. This panel I actually wanted to be, yeah, get right in that eye right there, like that. You know, that's all I need to really convey with this panel. I don't need to do anything else. That's it, you know what I mean? And it's because like the way I'm working, it's like as if this was an animation. That's that's why I get things quickly done, because In animation, you learn to kind of really simplify things and just do the bare minimum needed for the shot or the scene itself. You don't really need all this fancy smanchy whatever else you need in your scene. You're just doing the bare minimum to convey exactly what needs to be conveyed in that specific scene. So you don't need like all this all this fancy stuff. All I need to convey is he's in somewhat of a computer room, staring at a screen, menacingly at a image on the screen. That's all I need to convey right now. You know what I mean? And it has to be obviously in sequence with the other scenes before this. Otherwise, it's not going to make sense. And that's all we got to do. That's all we had to convey there. Boom, there it is. It's done. That is another panel under our belt. That is our, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, I thought I had 8 panels, but that's 7 actually. We have no time for fancy. Yeah, exactly. We just got to do the bare minimum for now. Luckily, like for my last episode, it's just a bunch of dialogue stuff, so I can reuse a lot of panels, and it's just static poses and stuff like that. It isn't really dynamic stuff happening, so you know what I mean. Like it's just very simple. And that's all I have to do. Just keep things simple, yeah. Where we at? We're at panel 7, panel 9, frame 9. Line, shading, pull. Always name your layers. Don't be a union, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Do not be a union. Name your layers. You don't want to come in here next session and you realize, oh fuck, where did I put that one layer? You don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that person. We don't need this episode. Boom. Get out of it. I'm in that section. We don't need that. Fuck. The main thing is like getting this guy's face right, because I just literally made this character up on the fly. So I need to kind of figure out, okay, how's his face looking? And you can see the design changed completely from what I had in mind. I had this like a very creepy guy, you know, hoodie and shit, but it changed. I swapped the characters around, and yeah. And then we're gonna get like this, and then I can draw this like assassin lady of some sort. She's gonna have like a really sexy costume. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but we're gonna make it work. You know, gotta give the audience some eye candy. So I'm gonna have to look up some really sexy costumes. My search history is gonna be fucked for like at least 2 days. So that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to dive into, you know, Uning's corner of the internet where all the smut lies, and just find out the most sexy appealing costumes and kind of mash them together. So that's kind of what we're gonna do here. But we'll leave, maybe, you know, maybe I decide more of a conservative style. You never know. But you know, we gotta pop those boobies out and, you know, stretch those thighs. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta do. We already have the sexy looking gothic karate lady. So we gotta oh, and then we have a stomach. Oh yeah, I remember this shot. Oh yeah, he's gonna be this. This is my favorite. That's actually one of my favorite scenes that I'm gonna do, or sequences. Is basically the main character just rocked up in this place, in the tournament. You know what I mean? He beat the shit out of the guy, but he has no money left for food. He's actually a really poor guy. He has nothing. He came to this place to win the tournament so he can get money because, you know, that's what his main goal here. He just wants money so he can survive. And yeah, he just gets wrapped up in all this crazy shit. But yeah, so this is where we're gonna go into this, and I just want to actually see what the diner looks like. It's been a while since I reused this 3D diner asset from City of Clones, and it might actually be really outdated. So I just want to see what it looks like. It should be in City of Clones, right? Oh, there's a remastered version. Unless I put it in a different folder of some sort. No, it's definitely not in there. I'm looking for it right now. It's definitely in the City of Clones folder somewhere, right? Fuck, where did I... Oh, wait. I know where it is. I know where it is. Splendor. City of Clones. Webtoon. 3D assets. Background. E for Diner. There it is. Oi. Fix? What's the latest one though? Fuck, my PC is just like struggling to open it even. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, the diner's still running, guys. Still have our diner. What does it look like though? No. Hey, whoa. Whoa! Blender, calm down. Don't know what's happening. Okay, there we go. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, look at it. We have my makeshift outdoor section. It's just basically, I think it's just a still image I put out there. Hey, the images are loading in. It's loading in, guys. Where's my cam? Hey, there we go. We got the outside. I don't know. We're still waiting on that to load in. Slowly loading, and there we go. We got it. Just very basic. Ah, the shaders work still. Nice. Okay. Very basic though. I can update this a bit. Hey, that's what the inside looks like. No, not pretty sure this isn't the updated version. I get back to messing with Blender. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once you know exactly what's going on, it can be fun. I'm not change the colors. Just see what's going in here. What did I do? Oh shit! This is yeah, this is the updated one I used in Kill All Heroes. This is the updated one. This is the one I should use. Yeah, the lighting though was crazy. I can't believe I shoved so much lights in here. It's definitely fucking gonna kill this scene. Why did I... Still my noob skills, you know. We don't need this much lights in the scene really. We don't. Maybe that ones we do. Yeah. But leave it in anyway. I'll sort it out once I render out the scenes. But hey, it's actually not bad. Like my PC is running pretty well. Okay, well my PC is way better than it was when I made this, so obviously it is. And the shaders are working. Everything is still fine, really, which is nice. So I don't have to remake this asset. I already have it. and that will be cool. So now I can actually just plop this and in the background here. Yep, okay. And then yeah, once I'm done with that, let me see what else I have to do. Just a guy sitting down, looking at the menu. Gatsby. For those in South Africa, you know what Gatsby is. For those of you who don't know, a Gatsby is. Let me actually show you what a Gatsby is. Let me show you what a Gatsby is. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a South Africa thing, but you guys know. This is a Gatsby right here. It's this giant sandwich. This giant sandwich that can feed 4 people, by the way. 4 grown-ass men. This can feed 4 grown-ass men. This is giant sandwich, by the way. Which, by the way, it's like one of the cheapest things you can get out here. And it fills you up, okay? It's fucking amazing, okay? the things they put into this roll, it's amazing, okay? One of the best things out here. If you guys ever come to Cape Town, look at this. Look at this fucking thing. That's a Gatsby right there. Look at this fucking thing right here. That's from Steely's though. I don't know, trust Steely's really. Best place to go for a really good Gatsby, Anissa's. Anissa's Gatsby is fucking, oh my god. I feel like eating one right now. It's fucking amazing, okay? And yeah, you get Vihana ones, bologna ones, you get steak, you get chicken ones, like the fucking, my mouth is watering just talking about those guys. Fucking hell, wait, let's just get off the topic. that shit hits, guys. That's the shit right there. If I had to describe Cape Town in terms of like our food in like one encompassing meal, that would be it. Like that's it right there. That and Vienna and chips parcels, like that fucking kills over here as well. So like, you think oh, it's just Viennas and chips. You think it's just a roll. It's just this giant sub with like all these things on it. You think, oh, that's it. Like, it's just, it doesn't seem, you know what I mean, anything. There's nothing special about it until you take your bite into that thing and you realize I've been missing out my whole life. Like, that's the sandwich right there, guys. Trust me. That's if you ever come to South Africa, to Cape Town, it's the one. It's the one to go. But you gotta go to the right places. You can't go to these shitty other places. You gotta go to Anissa's. You gotta go to the professionals, okay? People who knows how to handle their subs, okay? You gotta go to those guys. The local peeps. You gotta go to them. Can't go to, this chain dish. That's the place to go. Anyway, so after I derailed onto that Gatsby thing, let me just save. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I just want to save my works. And yeah, okay, cool. I just want to see what's next. So that's just a guy staying at the menu, noticing he doesn't have enough money. And yep, this is when he basically gets bailed out by the chairman. Yeah, yep. Okay. You see, it's just basically, I mean, this is basically like this already. These two reusable panels. This guy, there's a lot of reusable stuff here. Reusable. Like, there's so much reusable panels here that I can just shove in here and get done. So I mean, not a lot to do. I've already done the bulk of the work. You know what I mean? You like seeing my storyboards? Yeah, no, my storyboards are pretty cool. I will say, like, it just gets the gist of everything. Oh, this is. Notice what I did here. So, like, this is a shout out to Golden Dish as well. One of the best places to get a Gatsby. Golden Dish, Athlone Golden Dish. Oh my god, guys! If you ever come to South Africa, Cape Town, Athlone Golden Dish. That's place to be. Place to be. Golden Dish, guys. Fucking they kill the Gatsby game there. Okay. I forgot I put this in here as a shout out to Cape Town. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here, guys. Woo. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I gotta eat to bed. Okay, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Alright, so we have a lot of Mother's Day things to do. My wife is a mother right now, so first Mother's Day, you know what I mean? So like, there's a lot of stuff to do here for tomorrow morning. A lot of Mother's Day stuff. All the mothers are gonna be together in one motherly room, and it's gonna be a Mother's Day thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of mother stuff. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. I appreciate you guys joining me. I really enjoy actually the stream. Let's get on to our end screen there. There we go. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. I have more content to come. Especially voiciness, let me know that they entered the roast. So I that's one of the things I do want to look up on, is like actually what's coming up for the roast stuff. So because there's a lot of there's about like 6 other comics that I have to roast, or maybe, yeah, 6. So I have to go through that entire list and make content for you guys. Hopefully I can do that soon. I want to actually do this as soon as possible. I want to record some content on the roasts. And then there's also content just on the contest. And then I have a trailer coming out for this comic as well. So there's a lot of content I've planned and I gotta do. Because I gotta get that watch time up, okay? I got my 1,000 subs. But now I have to get my watch time up. It's not that I have to grind watch time now, okay? But the contest is taking up most of my time. So that's kind of what I want to get out of the way first, and then, you know, we can grind out some content for you guys. Appreciate you guys for joining. Always appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Bye everyone. Bye bye.